Just got my last pair. Sorry I didn't show you the first pair that I got. I just went ahead and thought I'd make the video when I got the final pair so I can show you them all together. But here they are, the Federal Signal license plate readers from Pips Technology. I'm not sure if the model numbers help. The cables themselves, not going to be looking into because I can't even find them at the moment. They seem to be like a 10-pin cable, and I mean, if I do find them, they're going to be in a whole spool. That's going to cost me a lot of money, but I'm not planning on making these operational. I do have access to the CPUs for these things, but I just, with all the space in my trunk that I don't have left, I'd rather just leave them there for demo units. But man, I'm actually very excited to get them, considering how hard they are to find, because departments normally put these in circulation back onto their vehicles if they get into an accident. They're always going to keep them for as much money as they actually cost. I got them for $500 a pair, so 2 for $500. So I paid a little over $1,200 in tax, with tax. They came with the mounts for the plate readers themselves. These I got off my original light bar, or my light bar that I showed you in the other video previously. It's sitting over there by the Ducati. Not going to use it again. It's red and blue. No, I'm not a police officer, so I don't need that. But yeah, man, I'm just psyched. I'm psyched to own them. You rarely see these things on cars these days. I mean, in my area, you normally see them on a lot of the Explorers, or if they have like the Caprices, the newer Caprices, the 9C1s, you see them on there. As far as the brackets go, like I said, I'm not sure if this is actually for a Federal Signal light bar. I don't think they are. I've seen this style without the cutout on Argents or Code 3 bars in specific. A lot of the other ones that have shorter feet that don't reach all the way to the center of the light bar underneath, they're like, they're normally cut out so that when the feet sit right here, you don't have to worry about mounting them in flush with this plate. But I don't have a problem with that. As long as they do work, I don't want them hanging off too much out of the vehicle. If that happens, I can always just move the feet a little bit more inward towards the center of my roof to give it some height. And that shouldn't really be a problem. The angling is a little off. Normally, this is the rear section, so this is passenger rear, driver rear. I'm not sure. Normally they're labeled on the other side, under the plate. These normally would be in a position that's facing directly this way and that way for parking lots and stuff like that, But these are going to be pretty much on all four corners in this current setup. I'm sorry, these are actually going to be the rears because they're canted downwards. So those are supposed to be in a little bit more like this. These ones here, because they're flush and not canted at all, will be the driver. So pointing outward towards the road in front of me. Yeah, man. Can't believe I actually got my hands on these, not gonna lie. They're like, if you try to search for them, you might find a demo unit, which is good enough. You can still probably get your hands on one of them, but 4 is very hard to find. I think the demo units on eBay right now, there's only 2 in stock from somebody. Other than that, I don't think you can get these without a permit or without a reason. If you're maybe a some kind of let me see what to do with the tow services or like repos, stuff like that. You'll find these specific ones. But as far as the money goes, I forgot how much these things were when they came out. I'm pretty sure they were in like the $6,000 to $5,000 range for one unit. And then with the upkeep and all that stuff, it just got extraordinary. Like not even some departments can get their can get all their vehicles outfitted with it because of just how expensive it actually is. So drive around with it on a Vic, man, it'd be pretty cool. I'd love to have them. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of my ones in my trunk. I might just leave it on there. As far as weight goes, I'm already too far gone on the weight side. And this thing probably weighs close to like 2.5 tons, if not 3 tons, in my current setup. And adding this on there is gonna be ridiculous. Because these things are about, I wanna say a good 40 pounds, maybe even 50 pounds with the cameras on it. So I'm adding another 100 pounds to my car. Definitely gonna affect aerodynamics, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. You want the style, you have to pay for it. But yeah, I just want to show you the finished product. Almost finished product. When I put it on my car, I'll show you another video. But this is the exact same way it will look before I put them on my car. Not familiar with how to actually move these up and down. And I'm not really worried about that because I'm not going to be operationally using them. But for now, yeah, they'll have a perfect place on the top of my car. Have a good day, guys.